Tolo's just trying to block out his memories of Amnesia Rebirth. Get it? Get why it's called Rebirth now, guys? Get it? Get it?
No.
Because the baby and the aliens, the rebirth of it, it's pretty deep.
Yup.
Press X to check on baby. Game was fucking awful. It looked awful. Gavin, it has a button where you press X to check on your baby that's in your belly.
Baby.
And it's as awkward as it sounds. Like she holds her stomach and just goes, ooh.
My baby.
Press X to rub belly. And I like how Bree was immediately like, that's not how that works. It's not how that works. I had so many issues. So Bree, I'm happy that you're here to clarify this, right? Because whenever a video game does this shit, you know, all of us man children like me and Tolo and Gaben are like, this is so fucking stupid. This isn't how women would act. You know, so many other man children, you know, like Gressel, for example, will be like, how dare you make light of women's issues? So I'm glad we have an actual female who can clarify the actual position.
Tell us we're old.
Yes, I am women. Because we don't know. I'll be honest, I don't know. I don't know what women think about babies. I don't fucking know. What do I know? I haven't even seen a vagina. I don't fucking know. Yeah, Bree, lay it on us. Lay us the truth. Give us the actual truth of the situation. What did you think about their handling of motherhood? They ripped off Death Stranding? Yes. Representative woman to tell us. Yes. Babies come from belly. I think that is true. As far as I've been told. David, are you okay?
I did something, but...
Oh, you're doing that puzzle?
Man. Yep.
Good job. Yeah, yes. Yeah, well, that's an emote we need.
I'm halfway, you know, but that's a milestone.
But speaking of this topic, guys, isn't there nothing better than some group of man-children arguing with another group of man-children about women? That's my favorite internet just thing, where nobody actually knows what they're talking about at all. It's like, no, women like this. No, women hate it. You don't know. It's like, oh, this is productive. We're getting somewhere.
Hell yeah.
Love how I don't have to give birth ever. Me too, Avenue. Me too.
Yep.
Not gonna lie, I'm pretty privileged in that. Pretty pog. So I started to attempt to defend their decision of having a pregnant protagonist, but I can't even find details that would make a coherent argument. So Bree, if I'm getting this right, you want to like it, but you can't.
But it's just indefensible.
It's just so bad
Totally.
that giving birth wouldn't slap, it would not. I've always wanted kids when I'm
Unslappage.
questioning it. Well, Bree, don't you know if you have a child, there's a chance that an alien will want to make it their child, so that's something you really got to consider. It really gets at the woman's experience of having an aliens abduct your baby and possess you.
Now that's real womanhood.
Yeah, that's really getting at the heart of womanhood. The video games are so stupid. I love video games, but video games can be so fucking stupid. Motherhood bad? Yes, motherhood bad. Because aliens. We ain't misogynist? No. Not misogynist? No. Oh, Jesus. So I finally got over my weird pregnancy phobia I developed when my sister got pregnant when she was 50, and now I think it's back.
Thanks, Amnesia.
Wait, Bree! Wait a second. Wait, whoa, no. We have to give Amnesia Rebirth credit. It scared Blueberry Brooch in a real serious way.
Yes.
Horror game. It did it. Wow.
Can we even call it existential because everyone loves that word?
Yes, we can just needlessly say existential. Yes. So we can't say the game is bad because for Bree it worked perfectly. It all links back to Brio Starfish. Yep, everything links back to Brio Starfish. I blame Toho. Man, what a good game Amnesia Rebirth is. Meta influence. That's all I had to explain. Brio Starfish. I didn't dare to ask. Prego women are weird? Oh no. Prego women are weird. I still think there should have been a section of that game where like you use your umbilical cord to solve puzzles or something. That would have really gotten at the heart of motherhood. You know? Like there's a like
something.
Yeah, like there's a thing you can't reach and you have to, you lasso it with your umbilical cord. That would have really gotten motherhood down. That when you think about it. Give me the fucking armor. What's up, Kel? Gamerinos. Alright, have a good one, Gressel. I have pretty good RNG not to get a girl pregnant. Good shit. I love caring for pregnant women and will get much more experience getting to friendly medicine, but the way they incorporate literal game mechanics rolling around the pregnancy actually pissed me off. Yup. So alright, I'm gonna suck my own dick real quick, because I've always felt that trying to gamify, like, actual, like, you know, what's the word? Issues, like serious issues, such as, like, you know, it could be anything. Politics, motherhood, pregnancy, cancer. Gamifying stuff like that, I've always assumed, must be super insulting to the people who are actually having those problems or, you know, dilemmas in their lives. And I'm glad that this has happened to tell me that, yes, I was right, and all these pretentious dickwads have no idea what they're doing. Because I'm like, there's no way. So, like, because, you know, like, someone will make a game about fucking cancer, and it's like, they'll make, like, a game mechanic of cancer. I'm like, there's no way anyone who's ever had cancer or knew someone who has cancer doesn't find this super fucking insulting. So I'm kind of glad that this is all, I now have evidence of my claim. 30 minutes in? Yeah, me too, Tolo. I'm like, yep, that's totally gonna happen. never doubt Tolo. Hold square to skip scene. How funny it was when a bunch of nerds don't know anything about women. I think they made this game. Mantis, they're patting themselves on the back right now. Mantis, you want to know the real truth of this? So you know this game's getting shit on, right?
Portrayed a strong female protagonist.
Yep, and you know how the game's probably getting shit on right now for most gamers and stuff. They're probably like, well, these man-children gamers just don't understand what we were going for. We depicted something strong about women and mothers, and they're probably patting themselves on the back. They just don't get it. It's like, fuck off. You made something cringy and fucking demeaning. Get out of here. I think it would have been fine if the pregnancy was one in the story, but as soon as it became integrated into mechanics, they lost me. Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel about those type of things. Like, and the thing is, I'm all about making gameplay tell a story, because I think that's what, if you're going to make a game with storytelling, gameplay should carry that. But there are certain things that just should not be gamified for what I would assume, at least for me, are obvious reasons. Like, you should gamify things that make sense. Trying to gamify the concept of, like, pregnancy is, like, it's a stretch. You're not going to pull it off. It's going to come off stupid.
Press where to push.
Yeah, and especially when it's a fucking quick time event. Like, you're not, like, Jesus Christ.
Wait, did that actually happen? I don't know.
Yeah, there's quick time, like, you mash WASD for shit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I saw that, Bree. Kel said, yeah, and the chat literally stopped and let him look stupid. Yeah, Kel, good shit. Like walking and being pregnant. The famous Olivia Paul got caught one of my streams at 5 in the morning here in EU. Yeah, what's up, Zolfin? Press F to vomit. Wait, did that actually happen? The chat stopped right when he sent his message? Yep. With a pregnant woman in stream? Probably not, I hope not. Man, that game really is how everything not to do in a horror game. I think Amnesia Rebirth is like, if you want to look at what not to do in a horror game, that's it. But then again, I honestly don't think it's a horror. I don't think they were trying to make a horror game. I really don't. I think they were subverting our expectations. It's, you know, the sequel to a horror game. It starts off with the tropes of a horror game, but it's actually, you know, a narrative about, you know, stuff. It's not really a horror game. At least I don't think it. I hope they weren't expecting it. I hope they weren't thinking it's actually scary, because I don't think it's supposed to be. Maybe I'm wrong. Chat, stop moving. I also like the jump scare flash, the fear level. I hate fear level and that shit. I hate that shit. That was one of the things all right, so Brie, here's what I was talking about before you and Tolo showed up, was we were talking about this. And I was talking about how they've gone, it's like they didn't learn anything from the first Amnesia, and it seems like they went backwards in a lot of ways. And I felt like there were legitimately good things about the first Amnesia, even though I don't like the game, and it seems like they forgot all of those things. And all the stupid things of the first Amnesia, they doubled down on and like made that the whole game. It's like they went in the complete wrong direction. Like, let's make it all about scripted jump scares, but not even explain why the thing's scary. Just, it's kind of sad to see a developer make the first Amnesia. Again, I shit on a lot, but for what they made, something that resonated. A lot of people liked it. It was popular. It was a big thing. It's sad to see someone make that, and then years later try to like make like a new one or whatever, and completely, you know, lost it. Like, they've completely lost whatever they had. It's kind of sad.